Hey everybody, my name's Nolan Eichkirk. The Flaming Trapeze Game Studio has been a dream of mine ever since I was a little kid. I fiddled around with RPG Maker for several years as a child, made all sorts of terrible demos, and uploaded them to forums that probably don't even exist anymore. I remember staying up way past my bedtime because I was so close to getting my Bulbasaur to evolve into Ivysaur, and I was hiding with a lamp under my blanket, just trying to get those last few levels up. I got into writing because I really wanted to write stories for video games, and I'm super excited now to let you know that I'm making a game of my own under my own game studio. The Strange Story of Finneas follows a young troublemaker named Terry. After his family moves into an abandoned schoolhouse with plans to renovate, he makes friends with a carnival fish named Finneas, but soon after realizes that Finneas may not be what he seems. So you play as adorable little Terry, meandering the hallways, the nooks, the crannies of his new home in search of poor Finneas. Although adventure point-and-click is the main genre, you may also find yourself in need of the hiding mechanic here and there. The game is a 2D side-scrolling point-and-click mystery adventure, and is the Flaming Trapeze's premier title. So go ahead and check out the details below for more information. The Flaming Trapeze Game Studio has been an idea that's been sitting on my mental shelf for a long time. Unfortunately, I'm only one person, and I love art, I love drawing, I love painting, I love doing animations and backgrounds. I'm in an art studio BFA program here in Sacramento, California, but what that means is that things like music composition, game design, or the programming itself may not get as much attention as I would like it to get for the completed product of this game. The Kickstarter project itself is for a relatively simple point-and-click game, but to me this represents a much larger step forward as a company. We want to bring you stories that are interesting, we want to bring adventures to life, and we want to put out a product that is nurtured and nourished and supported by all of us, by the community. The goal set for this Kickstarter is relatively small compared to other games that I've seen on this site, but any funding that we get will go towards making this game as good as possible, whether that means hiring people to work on the music, hiring programmers to clean up the code so that the game works really well upon release. Any extra funding that we would get over the goal, which would be very exciting. I would be super pumped for that. But any extra funding that we would get, we would like to put towards our next game title, The Night Worship, which is a horror game set in a small town, and you play as a teenager who's trying to escape the clutches of a myth-based killer. This may be very loosely based on some strange experiences I had as a kid growing up in Juneau, Alaska. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, hear me out. The Flaming Trapeze Game Studio is not my baby. It's not my pet. It's not my best friend. I see it as a canvas, as a blank canvas that I've been working really hard to prepare and work on so that we as a team and you as a community, we can both work on painting on this canvas together. And I'm really excited. If any of this sounds interesting to you, please check out our rewards and our tiers. We would love any support. We would be so grateful for any of that. And we look forward to hopefully making this game as good a product as possible upon our release. So look forward to that. Check out our social media. Our link tree is at Flaming Trapeze. You can also check out our website, www.flamingtrapeze.com. And I'm really excited to be working with you all as a community. So thank you very much for hearing us out, and thank you for the support. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.